Good morning, welcome to CW Live. Here's our first interactive PE session that you'll be able to take part in at home. We will be using variations of different equipment, but you might have to improvise and change it up to things that you have got around the house or inside at home. So our first challenge for today, I've got 3 volunteers here. Boys, you are going to be the stars of our show. What you're going to have to do, okay boys, is you've got to touch as many cones as you can in 30 seconds. So set the watch for 30 seconds. Boys, you've got to touch as many cones as you can. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, off you go. So as quick as you can, touching as many cones. Remember at home you can do this with any things you've got in the garden. It might be touch as many flower pots as you can. Okay, it might be touch as many different items around the house, upstairs and downstairs. Keep going boys, as many cones as you can. 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop there. Well done. We're now going to make this challenge even harder, boys. We're going to reduce the amount of time. You've got 15 seconds to touch as many as you can. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Off you go. Good. Touching as many as you can, 15 seconds. Make sure we're getting down nice and low to touch those cones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
16.
Okay, what you can do as well, if you've got siblings and other children at home, make it a competition. How many did you get? You wasn't counting. How many did you get?
I got 12.
12?
16.
16, okay, and you can have a bit of a competition as you go through. Even harder now, boys. We're going to make it harder. We're going to reduce the time to 5 seconds. You've got 5 seconds to touch as many as you can. And make sure you are counting. Are you ready? Go. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, stop, can't use your feet. 2, 1, and stop.
11.
How many did you touch?
11.
11.
9.
9.
5.
5, okay? So then we've got a bit of a competition. Boys, last one on the cone challenge. This time, again, using different items around the house, they're going to have to collect as many as they can. So they've got to now pick them up to see how many they can get. Are you ready, boys?
Yeah.
The person with the most is our winner. When you've collected them all, I want you to place them on your head. Off you go. As quick as you can, collecting the cones.
Can't hold things.
And place them on your head.
I got 3.
Count up how many you got for me,
Danny's
as quick as you
one.
can.
1, 2, 3. 6.
6,
6.
6,
3.
3. There we go, our first challenge. So, challenge number 2. It does require another piece of equipment, a tennis ball. But again, if you don't have a tennis ball at home, you might have to use something slightly different. This next topic is going to be looking at a bit of accuracy, a bit of throwing and catching, a bit of target as well. Again, we've got our volunteers. They're going to go through our PE lesson with you now. So boys, what I want you to do first of all, you've all got a ball. I simply want you to be throwing the ball up and catching it in 2 hands. Really, really simple to start off with, but we're going to make things a little bit more harder as we go through. Do we understand?
Yep.
Off you go. So as many catches as you can, throwing it up. Can you be moving round as well? Keeping it under control. Keep it under control. Make sure we keep your eye on the ball. And stop there. Well done. Right, next part of your challenge. Next part of your challenge, I want you to see now if you can bounce the ball, then throw it up. Can you bounce the ball, then throw it up? Making sure you've got it under control all the time. Off you go. Make sure you've got it under control. Make sure we bounce it and then throw it up. And stop there. Next part. Next part, I want around your waist. Free your legs as quick as you can around your body. Off you go. Quick as you can. Free your legs around your body. Passing it round, up and over, round and round. Whatever way you can get that ball moving. Don't drop it though, Scott. Keep it under control. Free your legs. And stop there. Well done. Right, we're going to play a game now.
Sweet.
Boys, we need to stand in a square. Okay, you can stand in a square or a triangle, any shape that you want to stand in. And we are all going to pass the balls round at the same time. Are you ready?
Yes.
Always going to go the same way. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Well, Scott, don't break the ribbon. Got to try and get it round as quick as you can. Keep it under control. Scott! Right, restart again. Restart. Let's try it again. You ready? Better throws, Luke. Come on, off you go. Nice. Scott, wakey. Right, we'll restart again. We'll try it one more time. Come on, Scott. Ready? Go. Good. Keep going. Keep it under control. We got the ribbon now. Oh, stop there. So, here we have challenge number 3, the last one for today's PE videos. This one is simply stuff that you can do without any equipment at all. You simply need to use yourself and nothing else but yourself. Boys, what I want you to do to start off with is I just want you jogging around for me, listening to my commands. If I say 1, touch the floor with 1 hand. If I say 2, touch the floor with 2 hands. Nice and simple. Off you go. Moving round, hands out of pockets. Changing direction. 1, touch the floor with 1 hand. Back up, moving around as quick as you can. 2, touch the floor with 2 hands. 1, make sure you get down, touch that floor. 2, 2, 1. Good, keep jogging round, changing direction, and stop there. Boys, can you now try and vary up the way you're moving? Can you be sidestepping? Okay, can you be going backwards? Can you be skipping, hopping, jumping? I want to see different movements as you are going round. Off you go. So we're just trying to vary up now the different types of movements we're doing. Changing direction. Number 1, touch the floor with 1 hand. Change the type of movement you're using. 2, touch the floor with 2 hands. You can obviously adapt this session to the size that you've got, whether it's in your garden, the front room. 1. Good, change the way we're moving. 2 hands. And stop there. Okay, boys, we're now going to look at some jumps. Okay, so just spread yourselves out, find yourself a space, and we're going to look at jumps. First jump we're going to look at is 2 feet to 2 feet. So 2 feet starting, okay, bending our knees, and we jump forward. Off you go. Just want to see some jumps. Hold it really still. 2 feet to 2 feet. Good. Try and hold that balance as you can when you land on your 2 feet. And stop. You're going to change it now. 2 feet to 1 feet. So you start on 2 to 1 to 2. Okay. So a bit like a hopscotch. You go in 2 feet to 1 to 2. Off you go. 2 feet, 1 foot, 2. And stop there. Can you go now 1 foot to 1 foot? So a bit like hopping. 1 foot to the other foot. Hold it still. Off you go. 1 foot to the other foot. Good. Hold it nice and still when you land on that 1 foot. And stop there. Well done, boys. Fantastic. That's the end of our first video. We'll be back daily with lots of different activities that you guys can try at home. See you tomorrow.
Bye.